Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Heartland Week. So, full week of videos for you. Last week couldn't really get any videos in because I was off the radar, plus just no Wi-Fi, and pretty much middle of nowhere. It was fun though. But this week I got full week of videos for you. So I got some stuff on season 2, and then 2 other videos, one of which I remember, the other one of which I don't. So that's fun. So as you guys are aware, I am rewatching the Heartland series for the 3rd time. Haven't gotten season 15 yet, hopefully plan to. In fact, I just finished watching season 2 and I'm actually on episode 2 of season 3. And as I was watching the first episode of season 3, I got to thinking, because that episode's called Miracle, in which Amy saves a horse in an accident. And then it's posted online and then she is christened the Miracle Girl. And she ends up working to save that horse. And it got me thinking, how rich is Amy? How much money does she make, and how rich is she? Because we see throughout the series that she works with quite a few big clients who can afford to pay her lots, and do sometimes. So how rich is she? Now, of course, the first season Amy was 15, and I started work when I was 16. But in Canada, when you're 14, you can get a job. Although that usually includes working for someone, not working for yourself like she was doing. And that also includes pay of minimum wage. Nowadays, the minimum wage for teenagers is 13. In 2007, I don't know what the minimum wage was. I was 3, so not like I would know it. But based on what Amy does, she works with horses. Horses are pretty expensive creatures. Now, the question is, does she have a set price, or does she let them pay her what she wants? Not what she wants, what they want. Because if she has a set price, well, of course, they probably do have, boarding fees and food, which everyone pays, but then, as for paying for treatment, I guess, that's never really mentioned, but of course, that's not really the important part of it that they want you to grasp, which I understand that. But it got me thinking, how rich is Amy? But then my sister, when I said this out loud, my sister said, well, they probably just paid Jack up until she's 18. True. Which also means everyone in the Heartland family is pretty rich because they're able to open up a dude ranch and run that successfully. Now, of course, a lot of the Heartland actors actually are pretty rich, including Amber Marshall, but you wouldn't know it based on her lifestyle. She lives on a ranch outside of Calgary, so you wouldn't think she's that rich. Whereas for Amy, you would never know because of her lifestyle. And I guess that's the point. You're not supposed to know how rich she is. Maybe it's because the producers don't know how rich Amy actually is. Now, of course, we can understand that in the first few seasons why Ty isn't able to afford certain things. He's probably working at a ranch for minimum wage. When he was on his probation, he wasn't even getting paid then, so. But after he starts working at the vet clinic, somehow he manages to pay his way through school, unless Jack pays for it or Scott pays for it or something. And manages to be able to rent the trailer, but then again, that's with working at Heartland and, Jack. But we do see in season 7 when Amy and Ty want to buy that ranch, Amy, who is working for Prince Almond at the time, is being paid quite a heavy sum and is able to have enough money to put a down payment on the ranch, but Ty wants to put in half of the money for the down payment, which I guess makes sense. Because he wants to feel like he can provide for Amy, but then, of course, so, again, that also raises the question, how much does Amy get paid, and how much money does she have? We never actually know this, and I brought this up again, but I guess it's because they don't want us to know it. We're not supposed to pay attention to how rich Amy is. We're supposed to pay attention to what Amy does, and that is heals horses and sometimes people too. We're supposed to pay attention to what Heartland does not, and what it is not, how much money it makes per year. It's still interesting for us fans to try and figure out, though, how much money they make, and it's interesting. But they never actually mention money that much. They do mention in the first season that the bills are a little bit hard. That's just because, again, Marion didn't really charge people that much, and Amy does mention that in the first season. So maybe she doesn't charge people. You never know. So that's going to finish up this video. We should give this video a like. Like for my sweater, this is where I went this weekend. My cousin works at the camp, so I went there with my family. And if you're interested in a summer camp for teenagers, or you're in university, join the university, and in Canada, in Alberta, join the university group. You can maybe come to this camp. It's awesome. And be sure to check that out. And like I said, give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll see you tomorrow for Amy and Ty Season 2.